It'll be intriguing, Barry, to see just how good he is going to be.
Yeah, I'm excited about this one. I'm sure many Rangers fans are too. If you look at his pedigree, been at Bologna, been at Bruges, obviously. Wolfsburg signed him for a lot of money. I think it was £12 million. He's a Danish international, 40 caps. I think he's played well over 250 games in his career, and he scored a fair amount of goals. So he's certainly one that really excites myself, and I'm sure he'll excite the Rangers fans. And he's a good size as well. He comes, I think he's about 6'1", 6'2". Yeah. So the signings that are brought in are all over 6 foot. If you look at them, the three of them, so there's a bit of a physical presence amongst them, and that's something that I think is important to have, certainly domestically, Paul.
Mark, he's come with a great pedigree. Giaquani, we saw about him the other night as well.
Yeah, come off the bench. Yep. I mean, certainly on Skov Olsen, I mean, first and foremost, I liked his chat there, confident without being, but just giving an insight into what he can do, an insight into Brian Laudrup. It took me back because Brian Laudrup, as we all know, was one of the best players that's played in Scottish football in the past 50 years or so. But he was also, as you remember, Paul, he was a great guy to deal with. Yep. He was a gentleman with the media, he gave you an insight. And when you think back, some people say, no, Skov Olsen, okay, what's happened to him at Wolfsburg? Can he be that good if something's happened? But you think the great Brian Laudrup with that wee sticky spell at Fiorentina, Italian football, and that's why Rangers ended up getting him, relaunched his career as one of the best players that Rangers have had. So Skov Olsen, and I think that what Barry says as well, that presence, that stature, but he's very, very elegant on the ball. He's got a frame, and clearly it's deliberate by Rangers when they're going for guys that are all over 6 foot, and they totally understand that.
Yeah, I think if you listen to Danny Rowe's pressers over the last number of weeks, that's something that he's wanting to add, a physical side to Rangers game, Rangers team, sorry, should I say. And if you look at the three signings, they're all over 6 foot. So, yep, as I said to you, Paul, he's got a good pedigree. Sometimes when you make the move, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Yeah. A club doesn't suit you, doesn't make you a bad player. And this is maybe what he's needing, just this move to come and play a bit of football for the next 4 or 5 weeks. And I see also in the deal, Rangers can make it permanent. I think it's €10 million. So if he comes and he lights the place up, then certainly Rangers have done a good bit of business there.